Just one reckless swerve to avoid a dump truck was enough to turn the situation into a dangerous one. Perhaps I never expected this. The truck on the left suddenly looked like a miniature train. "30 tons of concrete are pushing and shoving." A classic dodge. It's not the lifting capacity, but the handling that determines safety. Just one miscalculation can turn a normal lifting operation into a serious accident. Imagine you're in Bangladesh. Would you dare to board a train like this? Every pilgrimage season, millions of people cram trains, clinging to the doors and sitting on the roof. It's an unbelievable and astonishing sight. Can you believe this truck carrying timber is still standing upright? The hydraulic system started working. Then a huge rock rose from the ground as if it weighed nothing at all. The brakes failed, the cargo shifted, and 40 tons of goods hurtled straight toward the porch. Container doors cannot be opened by luck alone. Always lock the latch properly before moving. Oh my God. A small boat is usually designed to carry only about 50 passengers, but in reality, it sometimes has to carry up to 150 people along with thousands of pounds of cargo. The overload far exceeds its capacity, making the boat extremely unstable. You can turn on all sorts of warning lights, but physics doesn't compromise. The combined force of traction and gravity nearly pushed the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon to the brink of flipping over while attempting to navigate the obstacle course at @CGAT 4x4. Only a single precise maneuver helped the vehicle regain its balance. The truck driver's reflexes were admirable. When the farm trailer suddenly detached from the tractor and veered off the road, he had only seconds to make a decision. It was his calmness, skill, and a bit of luck that saved him from a near-fatal collision. Oh no. The truck burst into flames but continued to roll, turning the entire machine into a fireball hurtling towards the firefighters. A smaller crane might help reduce costs, but if it lacks sufficient lifting capacity, all savings become meaningless. In heavy lifting operations, safety is always the most worthwhile investment. Bale Brothers recently completed a massive shipment. The 254,000-pound, 140-foot long, and 20-foot wide cargo was transported in a 2-lane trailer with precision steering. From route permits and traffic control to escort vehicles, every step was meticulously coordinated to ensure a safe journey. Mistakes begin with imbalance. The warning system at the level crossing failed to function as designed. In an instant, the front-runner train collided with a FedEx truck, creating a shocking moment for all who witnessed it. Slow and steady wins the race. Just one crack in the ice, and it'll all be over. The crane accident at the Orion 1 wind farm occurred during a test lifting a 5,000-ton load when the weight block malfunctioned, causing a terrifyingly powerful whipping effect. A 290-foot convoy carried 994,000 pounds. This was a haul requiring a high degree of precision. The storm cannot counteract gravity. Secure the crane or close the construction site. Railway tracks are not a place to try your luck. Please respect the tracks. Oh my God, that's a nightmare scenario. This is a prime example of why alertness is so crucial in such a fast-paced work environment. A loosely positioned container could cause chaos, but the driver reacted quickly, a victory for vigilance. This is the textbook standard for material handling. The ideal angle ensures a smooth flow without spills. The operator perfectly adjusts the lifting and lowering times to keep the goods clean and the surface undisturbed. Keith Petty and the Blue Goose perform a full throttle pull with their V6478 engine. Mack trucks are truly durable. This 1972 Mack truck is performing a spectacular wheelie with a pile of logs. This Mack is equipped with a Spicer 5X4 dual-lever transmission and a Detroit V8 engine. After a shift at the construction site, this dump truck was transported back on a specialized vehicle. The Magold team will give it a well-deserved celebratory ride. Excellent JCB driving skills. Wow, that driver is amazing. Driving through the 2.4 meter wide park tunnel on Needles Highway without a scratch. Top-notch skill. Remarkable. With such steady hands behind the wheel, nobody likes driving slowly, but speeding like this will only get you into trouble. Looking at the way the car was parked, many people were amazed and wondered how the driver managed to get the car into that spot. Flames are rising from under the car. The driver probably didn't realize it until the fire flared up intensely. A brake failure in the Rhone region turned the journey into a tense moment for the truck driver. What would it be like if an entire town had to make way for a massive convoy? That's exactly what happened when Mondrake's convoy passed through Berus and Markel. A split-second decision can change the entire course of events. Do you think the driver could have handled the situation better? Share your thoughts and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next exciting videos.
Which floor did you say?
The Skaga 8X8G 493-2 ton wheel loader is designed for harsh working environments such as the Carrara quarries. The 8X8 drivetrain provides superior traction and control, especially when navigating steep inclines. It seemed like everything was under control. But just seconds later, the truck tilted and overturned. Heavy snow is no obstacle for the Volvo FMX. Thanks to its 6x6 drivetrain, the vehicle maintains traction and control even in the most challenging conditions. These massive steel containers, measuring 34 feet in diameter, 40 feet in height, and weighing 80,000 pounds, are conquering an 18% gradient on Baffin Island, in the Arctic Circle.
Nice, straight, looks good.
Is this how they actually unload the goods? Rebuilding an overturned truck is no small challenge. But Dad's Towing in Nashville completed the job quickly, using heavy-duty equipment and professional skills. This was truly a massive shipping operation. 4 heavy-duty ERS trucks, each weighing 400 tons, traveled 700 miles to transport a 760,000-pound shipment. Every aspect, from equipment and safety to permits, was meticulously prepared. COT 336 is more than just a truck. It is a testament to the heavy-duty truck manufacturing capabilities of CNHTC, one of the world's largest manufacturers. Freezing temperatures can trap a truck. But with the right equipment and experience, every situation has a solution. Just looking at the road is enough to feel the tension. Would you dare sit in the cabin as this heavy crane navigates the sharp turns at the Ronda mine? If you admire this operator, please leave a like. A single minor incident changed everything. When the cable suddenly snapped, the giant roller immediately slid and spun wildly on the ground. A dramatic situation illustrating the inherent risks involved in rescuing heavy machinery. Amidst the mud and treacherous terrain, the IMT 577 trailer roared forward. The engine roared, the wheels spun wildly against the fierce resistance, creating a dramatic performance where strength and determination overcame all challenges. The mistake happened in a split second. The nearly 19,842-pound excavator slid dangerously close to the edge of the pit, creating a perilous situation on the construction site. A rescue operation had to be launched immediately before the incident turned into a disaster. In an instant, the scene descended into chaos. The accident involving a fuel tanker on the highway prompted a rapid response from rescue forces. After a tense, coordinated effort, 4 people were safely rescued, concluding a rescue operation that was a race against time. The more they accelerated, the deeper they sank. 4 tractors were stuck in the thick mud, their tracks spinning incessantly but unable to move forward. The battle between machine power and mud had only just begun. The crane, lifting an excessively heavy object, suddenly lifted off the ground. The rear wheels left the vehicle, hanging precariously. A true giant of the construction site. The Caterpillar 986K combines power, durability, and superior performance to handle the heaviest tasks in mining and construction. With its ability to work reliably in harsh conditions, this is the machine trusted for projects demanding high productivity and absolute reliability. One crane is lifting, another crane. Just watching is nerve-wracking. Every movement is executed with near-perfect precision as the massive machine slowly lifts the entire weight of another crane. This is a performance requiring strength, skill, and perfect coordination, keeping viewers glued to the screen. Strength against strength. Neither side would yield. The MTC 1221, 2 and the DT-75 entered a dramatic tug-of-war, pouring all their pulling power into the roar of their engines. The wheels and tracks dug deep into the ground, mud flying everywhere as the two machines continuously struggled, creating a captivating contest of strength, traction, and operator skill. The silent warrior on the railway. The Lorem SBC 2402, with its 750 horsepower engine and weight of 220,462 pounds, specializes in cleaning, maintaining, and stabilizing railway systems. With its fast, precise, and durable capabilities, this machine keeps the tracks in optimal condition, reducing risks and maintaining operational efficiency for trains.
Oh my god. Holy sh...
Oh my god, that's terrible.
And
The car owner certainly won't be happy with their new sunroof.
camera.
Anyone who thinks towing a helicopter like that is a good idea will definitely not be able to go to work after today. The driver was extremely lucky that the bulldozer sank in at the perfect angle. Otherwise, he probably wouldn't have been able to open the door and get out. On a large ship, even dropping anchor is a serious task. But when equipment malfunctions, it can lead to disaster. In New Zealand, a wind turbine went out of control and began spinning at an incredible speed,